Hey guys, this is Eddie from Food for Thought. I'm doing some work in the yard. I was going to do an update, but I'm going to start off with doing an important job. I've got one outgoing out front, and that's to make some compost tea. So I'll come back in a second and show you just what I'm doing. Okay. Well, I know that there's going to be a lot of compost tea videos out there, and but obviously I'm using my rabbit manure, so a lot of different people have different things, well composted leaves and all that kind of stuff, which works perfectly. Oh, forgive me for it's roasting. It's not, still like 28, 29 degrees. Crazy summer, which is good, but crazy hot. I hate heat. But the one that I've got out front was just straight out the rabbit pens, straight into a bucket. I've got a big bucket here, but this one I'm actually starting with well rotted manure. Let me just tip this down and see if I can get a shot of this. This has been sitting, obviously it is rabbit poop with straw and stuff, but that has been sitting for like 6 months to a year. So it's well rotted. So I'm hoping that there's going to be tons of bacteria in there. So that's how. Let me get this back up. So that's how I'm starting. I'm also going to be putting in molasses as a feed for the bacteria. They'll multiply like mad when they've got a food source, a sweet food source, or so I have read. Whether it's true, who knows? I don't know if people actually measure this stuff and before and after, or one without, one with. I don't know, but I'm going with some of the information I'm going with. So I'm just gonna. So all it is me. There's no measuring. Good slug, about a cupful, and that's gonna last ages. Get the hose, make sure the hose is working, and I will actually put that on full, and I'll show you why. Let me see if I can tip this down. I'm not sure if you're getting this. So as I'm filling it up, so the reason why I've got this on full is as it's coming up, it's going to aerate the manure, and because of the aeration, it's going to feed the bacteria along with the molasses. So you want a lot of air in here. Get right into it. They're all opened up. I will actually get a stick in here, but halfway through I'll get a stick. You can actually smell the molasses in here. Smell-o-vision. And because it's not like the other one that I've got, because it's the manure is straight from the animal, obviously I haven't had time to rot, it does stink. This doesn't. It smells of earth. It smells of dirt. So it does not smell. So the neighbours are not going to worry about this one. The other one's at the front of the house, and the only one that has to worry about it is me. As you can see with the bubbles, it's getting plenty of air in here with the bacteria. It's still going to have to sit, and I'm still going to have to aerate. I'll actually fill this up about 3/4 of the way. Let it sit for about a week, and then top it up, and again, full pressure, and aerate it again. And let it sit for another week before I'm going to use it on the garden. So let me tip this back up so you see my lovely face. So the reason why I'm doing this, a second bucket, is just basically time. I want to save as much time as possible. So instead of having to walk all the way to the front of my house, not that far, it's like 100 feet. Yeah, about 100 feet, less than that. Much less than that. So I've only got a small yard. But instead of having to walk uphill to there, walk back again, a little bit, walk back, get it more, come back. It all adds up. So I thought, get another bucket down here, and it's easy to feed the yard that's here. So the yard is looking pretty good. If you actually see it, it doesn't look good because of the weeds, but that's my rabbit garden. And you guys have known that's how I feed a lot, like at least half of my feed comes from the yard, from the weeds. So it might not look the best to professional gardeners. They want to keep weeds down, but that's why I've got raised beds, so I can keep the weeds down in the raised beds. Everything else is fair game for my rabbits. So this is the start of this. I'm going to take you around in a few minutes on another video and show you how the garden is coming along. And I'm actually really pleased because I'm no gardener. Never gardened. Is garden a word? Anyway. But I'm almost done this, so I'm going to stop. And thank you very much for joining me as the videos keep coming. You guys are awesome. Thanks very much for all the support that you've given God and I for our channel, and we'll keep it coming and show you what we're doing and show the little bits that you can do even on a small tiny little inner city yard. And I'm not even doing the amount of vegetables that I want to do. Next year there's no rabbit garden. I'm going to have to go out and get the weeds from elsewhere. I'll have to find another place, because this is going to turn into an awful lot more raised beds next year, because I want to raise a ton of. Now I've got the bug, and I mean it is a bug. I really love being out here. So now I've got the bug, I've got to continue, and this is why I'm doing lots of other things. So you guys are awesome. We'll come back with more videos. This is Eddie from Food for Thought. Take care.